how's the tour been going so far?
It's been awesome, man. I mean, hell, we didn't know what to expect. We've never been to Australia. It's something like 10 years in the making now to try to get down here, and we were unsure. We're like, hell, people even care if we come at this point, and we had a headliner tour booked, and then the Steel Panther dudes were like, hey, why don't you just hop on this tour with us? And we're like, well, that would be awesome. Because those dudes are so much fun, man, and such good dudes.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that because obviously you were originally coming here for your own tour, and then you sort of jumped onto the Steel Panther one. What are your thoughts on that? Does this work out better for you in this way?
I think it does, man, because every other place we've went to in the world, outside of the U.S. and even in the U.S., we've always went with another band first to play for their fan base, and whatever fans of ours that managed to buy tickets. So to be able to play for more people than you would initially, and to gather more people, it just helps be able to come back when the promoters and everybody sees that, a lot of the crowd is enjoying the show. Then it just only helps things.
Yeah.
It kind of expedites the process of coming back.
Yeah, well, that's obviously you're thinking about coming back then on your own tour.
Yeah, we've already been talking about it. Hopefully sometime next year. In the early part of the year.
Okay. So obviously the crowd's been sort of getting into you guys.
Yeah, man, it's been really good. I mean, I didn't know how it would be. Because Steel Panther do their thing, and they're amazing at it. I mean, we watched the entire show last night, just laughing our asses off, and but it's so good. Like the songs are like structured so good. There's such good musicians and singers, and we weren't sure because we're a little more serious. You know what I mean? And especially with our new album, it's kind of like we love Steel Panther and they're great friends of ours, and we love their music, but we didn't know how it would work. But it's actually worked out quite nice, man. It's been really, really cool.
Yeah. How are those guys to hang out with? I mean, are they as wild as people think they are?
They are hilarious. Yeah. I mean, it's so funny. Just the random things that they say or say to each other. It's just hilarious, man. Like they are who you think they are.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, because a lot of people are going there for Steel Panther, but obviously some people are now checking you out for the first time. Are people sort of a little bit surprised at the fact that they're maybe thinking that they're going to get another sort of comedy kind of show, or
I don't know. I mean, like we're only playing like 9 songs, so it's hard to do a set list. But at the end of the day, it's all rock and roll.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, we have fun on stage, but it's not like to the thing that they do. So, it's nice though, man, because like I said, it's 2 rock and roll bands that are totally different, but kind of the same. You know what I mean? Like, we all love to have a good time and to have a good laugh, and it's been a great tour so far.
Yeah. Obviously, the new album Kentucky is a great album. We reviewed it when it came out, and absolutely love the album. Awesome. I have to say that your voice kind of reminds me of a little bit of Chris Cornell, a little bit. Were you ever influenced by Soundgarden or anything like that?
I'm a big Soundgarden fan, and Chris in general. I mean, the Audio Slave stuff, his solo stuff. Yeah. It's just he's an amazing singer. I guess it's the raspiness more than anything that kind of does that, but. How you can hear it in my voice now, man. Just raspy all the time.
Yeah. So after this tour, obviously we hope to you guys can come back again. But after this tour, what have you got planned?
Man, we're going home for like 2 weeks off, which is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Going home and spending some time with my family and just relaxing for a while. And then we do the Carnival of Madness in the U.S., which we did this year earlier in the U.K. And we headlined, and Shinedown is headlining in the States. So it's kind of like a flip-flop. And then we're going over to the UK to headline a festival called the Ramblin' Man Fair.
Okay.
And then we're just touring in the States. And that's all that we've got locked in right now. There's some other stuff locked in, but it hasn't been confirmed. I mean, it's been confirmed, but it hasn't been like a press release yet or anything. So I can't talk about certain stuff, but we're going to be busy pretty much all year.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for your time anyway
Yeah,
today.
man.
And just for that camera out there, any last words for the Aussie fans at all?
Man, thank you guys for waiting 10 years for our band to make it down, and I promise we'll be back very soon as long as you guys will keep having us. If the world fell into the sea,